Hello, morning, everyone. Morning, Facebook, morning, YouTube. If you're here for the first time, my name is Hanika. I'm originally from Jamaica, but I now resides in the Cayman Island, to be specific, Little Cayman, the smallest island of all three. I started doing TLC. Well, I started taking the products before actually doing it as a business in July. And then afterwards, I see that it works. It was working for me. And I started doing it as a business. So, guys, I am here this morning to talk tea. So, I'm going to talk about the teas that we provide at TLC. So, I'm gonna wait a little bit. So, guys, as you step in on YouTube, remember to click that thumbs up button and share with a friend. Also, Facebook, go ahead and share. I won't be here long, but yes, I will be sharing the tea. I will be sharing the tea. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to share, to do some sharing here. Good morning, and welcome, everyone. Welcome. Okay, come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, everyone. Come on in. Welcome. So we're going to talk about tea this morning, TLC tea. We are going to talk about tea. Sam. Oh, there was no water, guys, and it just came back. Let me turn the pipe off. Okay, I am back. Sorry. All right, guys. So here at TLC, when you come on in, remember that thumbs up button. Go ahead and click the thumbs up button, guys. Click the thumbs up button. Come on in, come on in. Welcome, welcome everybody. Come on in and click that like button. All right, so I'm looking up Instagram as well. So I'm grabbing my teas, I'm grabbing my teas, I'm grabbing my teas. What's up with the internet? All right. So I Instagram, I Facebook, I YouTube. So guys, I'm here this morning to talk to us about tea. I think I need some more light. All right, that should be a lot better. Yes, I'm sitting in front of the window, but the ring light is just from this direction. So guys, so far we have 5 T's in TLC. T's. My coach name is T's, so it works, right? So the first one I tried was the Brew Tea. So it was a TLC Brew Tea. So guys, with this, it actually TLC teas are a mild detox. It is not like, remember when you're kids in Jamaica and you have to, when school September come and you have to take the herb and have you sitting on the toilet when you don't want to. That's not how TLC teas work. So we have the Brew Tea. Here is the bag, and we have 5 of these small sachet that comes in, and in each of these sachet you have 2 tea bags. Now this lasts for a month, or depending on how long you want it to last for, but it cannot pass a month. Now for this one, you would boil a quart of water with 2 tea bags and leave it there. So you boil the quart of water, you put the 2 tea bags in. After you put the 2 tea bags in, you cover the pot. You can turn off the stove, but what I do, I leave it to boil for like another 10 minutes. Then I turn the stove off and I leave it there to steep, right? And you leave it there between 4 to 8 hours. But what I do, if I boil it now, I would throw it out tomorrow at this time. I leave it overnight to make sure everything sits. What you can do is leave the 2 tea bags in it when you're making your gallon. So after you boil that 2 tea bags, you can put it in a gallon bottle and you put the tea that was boiled and then you use water to make a whole gallon, and that should last you for a week. But if you decide that you wanna go, you're staying home for the week and you decide you wanna go more, you know, you want that washout, because this is detox. You want that washout kind of feeling, you can double up the tea and you make that in 1 gallon of water and you make it. But how to spruce it up? You can put fruits in it. You can put, I put cucumber in mine. At times I put cucumber in mine. I put lemon. If you put lime, lime makes it bitter, have that bitter taste. So I'll slice up the lemon and I put it in. And if you don't want it like that, you can slice the lemon and put it in a cup whenever you're going to drink your tea. So this is the Brew Tea. This is the one that I tried first. And trust me, guys, it's a mild detox. It works. But remember, if you want to speed it up and you want to have the, I forget, you want to have that diarrhea kind of washout kind of feeling, you can double it up. Now we also have our instant tea. That's the first tea. This tea came after. This is the instant tea. It's also a mild detox. Now I'm going to read what is on the back. It says, enjoy detox benefit of the original Iaso tea in an all-natural instant formula and lose up to 5 pounds in 5 days. This proprietary blend is equipped with 3 incredible all-natural extracts and combined with Nortrose, FMO6. It's a soluble dextrin fiber. So this also have fiber in it. So if you're worried about you're gonna use the tea and it's gonna do all these things to you and all of that, trust me. And when you detox your insides, you detox your outsides as well. So your skin starts to get clean and, you know, start look glowy. Yes, that what happens. So if when you start taking the tea and you start seeing bumps coming out, it is natural. It's cleaning the inside out. All right. So yes. And also on the back, it tells you how to take it. You how to do it. So it is 16 ounces of water that you put, you know, your water bottle, and you shake it up and you drink it. And remember, you just drink it all at once. You don't put it down like if you're drinking wine and you sip, all at once, let everything go down at once. And just to inform you and remind everyone that when you're detoxing, you need to be drinking water. If you're using the Iaso tea to detox and you're not drinking water, not drinking enough water, it will not work. So if you're going to sit down and say, oh, I don't like water, I don't like the taste of water, or you expect the detox to work. Okay, so this is just going to go into your body and just sit. You have to drink water to help to flush your system. And not only because you're detoxing, you normally should be drinking water, at least 8 glasses of water per day. Sometimes I try to drink a gallon. Sometimes I make it. Sometimes I don't. What I do when I have I buy the case of water, the 16-ounce bottles, I would lay like 6 or 8. Because sometimes it's when it looks small, it looks like you can go, and then when that you just add more water, more bottles to it. So if I put 5 bottles and I drink 2, I put 2 more bottles there. So that would make 7. And if I go 2, I put another 2. So I know that I just have 1 extra. But drinking 1 extra bottle of water is nothing, because if you drink 16 ounces of water, that's a good amount of water for the day. You know what I mean? So that is the instant. And for this one, it comes in small sachet. All right, let me show you. I just pick up the empty containers, but I have the raspberry tea here. So they comes in sachet like these. So you can have it on the go. So you go to work with your water and you pour your tea in and you shake it up. Do it in front of your friends, in front of your co-workers. They'll be wondering what you're doing. they'll be wondering what you're doing. And I know they would get involved as well. Now let's get to our lemon tea or CBD tea. And if you guys know what CBD is, you gotta Google your CBD, man. All right, so the CBD, this is the lemon flavor, guys. All right, you have some of us, a lot of us from Jamaica, we like to make lemonade. So it's sugar, water, and squeeze lime, mix it out, put it in the fridge to cool, and then you drink. This is like lemonade. So you have your instant lemonade. So this is your lemon flavor. It's CBD. It's with full spectrum and hemp extract. So Google what hemp extract is and your CBD. So now this one says enjoy the same great benefits of the original Iaso tea, instant detox tea, with the additional of 100 mg agricultural hemp extract. This also natural proprietary formula is equipped with 3 additional extract and combined with 2 grams of nutrients. Now with only 10 calories per serving. So if you are counting calories, this is good for you as well. Per serving is hemp oil, which is good for our bodies inside and out, being widely recognized for its many benefits on human health. It has grown in popularity among the medical community as a critical supplement for maintaining homeostasis. Homeostasis, yes. And you know, homeostasis is regulating your body and all of that, and to make sure everything works right. So when you detox, it clean out your intestines. So you know you eat. Say for example, as someone was telling me the other day that when you eat lobster, don't eat it for another 30 days, something like that, because it takes a while to digest. Along with like beef and pork and stuff like that, say it takes like 20 to 30 days to digest in your system. I like lobster, but I'm trying to cut out of eating any shell food because I used to eat crab, but I stopped eating crab like years ago. I haven't ate lobster in ages until the other day, but I still, frequent shrimp. So I'm trying not to fool around with any shell kind of food. That's just me. And I like eating steak. So I'm trying to cut down eating steak. When I was pregnant with my son, I started eating a lot of steak. Almost every day I eat steak. And fortunately at that time, eating the steak kind of helped me out a bit because when I did all the tests, because I didn't know I was pregnant with him until almost 3 months. And when we did the test, I was anemic, and eating those steak, the red meat, kind of help it not to be drastic. You know what I mean? So yes. So with this, it's best to be used with Pro Z, the Harmony Drops, and the NutriBurst. But in every time that you are detoxing, you need to have a multivitamin. Let me grab mine and show you what I'm talking about. I went on the fridge. So you have to have a multivitamin NutriBurst. They call this the liquid gold because it actually goes through your bloodstream. You'll take some vitamins, and when you take the vitamins and you go to the bathroom and you see that color. Actually, there is no color because this goes straight to your bloodstream. So I will talk about Pro Z and Harmony Drops and all that another time, but today is tea day. Is tea day. Hello, Miss Cudna. How are you, madam? It's tea day. Now, my favorite tea, well, it's not really my favorite tea. What would I say? I love all them teas. I don't have no favorite because I love the instant. because I can just go throw it in my bag. And then, if I'm at work, because I share it with my coworkers, if I'm at work and I have the tea, somebody may say, "Oh, let me have one of that." I give them, they throw it in the water and shake and go. Come on. One of my coworker she was feeling bloated and she wasn't feeling so good, and she had a bit of fever. So that's all the above. So I gave her the instant tea, and I gave her the immunity because she was having a little fever. And we here at TLC, we do not make medical claim and we do not make income claim. But for this has ginger and turmeric in it. And those are two good products to assist you with cutting down fever and all that kind of thing. So I gave her this and I said to her, before you go to bed, warm some water, put one of this in it and one of this in it. And the next day she could tell me, hey, after I did that and I drink it and I went to bed, I slept. I wake up feeling really good and I went to the bathroom and I'm not bloated anymore. So one and this and one in a cup. So it's the immunity and the instant Iaso tea. She put in 1 cup of warm water, drink it like tea, which it's tea, and it worked for her. Remember the thumbs up, guys. It works for her. So and that was just one night, then suppose she continue to do that, So get to my immunity. Now, this is not a detox. This one is to assist you to boost your immune system. So if you noticed that the immunity and the NutriBurst are the same color. Come on, think about it. The same color. The immunity and the NutriBurst, same color. So this helps you to have energy, it boosts your immune system as well, and it's a multivitamin. Listen, a lot of us do not like to eat vegetables. We don't like to eat right. So you need to have one of the best multivitamin. Well, it is not one off. It is the best multivitamin that you could ever have. I recommend this. When you detox, you need multivitamin. And this is also good to use with, see? And good to use the original and instant Iaso tea, detox and cleansing tea. Come on. And this was just right the top of my head. To tell you the truth, I read about these before I actually get them for myself. And when I see the immunity pop up, the day they introduced this, I ordered it that same very day. Anything with turmeric and ginger, I'm all for it because turmeric and ginger is very good for intestine, for inside. So this is an NRG and a Pro Z, as well as this one is good to use the Pro Z, the Harmony Drop, and the NutriBurst as well. So NutriBurst is in everything, guys. We gotta have our NutriBurst all the time. Now, lately, I decided that I wanted to try the raspberry. So this is the raspberry tea. And as I showed you before, in all the instant tea, they come in small sachet like these that use in 1 cup of water or bottle of water. So I decided I wanted to do the raspberry. Now the raspberry flavor for me it's more tastier, or I think I prefer it cold. So you shake it up in the bottle, you put it in the fridge. If you're not ready to drink it, shake it up beforehand, put it in the fridge and leave it to cool. So after it cooled, then you go and you drink. Trust me, it is very good like that. I try it warm as well, and it really tastes good warm as well. And you can also add, if you wanna, because this is a milder detox than this one and this one. This one doesn't send you to the bathroom as much as those, the raspberry flavor. Now this one, it has broad spectrum and hemp extract as well, the raspberry lemonade flavor, and trust me, it tastes like a raspberry lemonade real. I don't know, right here my nose itchy. Now you drink this 30 minutes before as the instant tea and as the lemon tea. You drink it 30 minutes before you decide to eat. The brew tea, it dropped on the floor. The brew tea now, you drink an 8-ounce cup while you're having lunch or while you're having breakfast and while you're having dinner. So you have one with either lunch and one with breakfast, or one with lunch and one with dinner, and then you drink a 4-ounce with your snack. So basically you have 3 glasses of the brew tea per day. But it doesn't stop there. If you want to do that, as I said before, if you want to go ahead and get that, what you call it? Oh, Lord Jesus, I said it before. If you want to go and get that washout kind of feeling, you can drink more. It's up to you and what you'd like to do and how fast you'd like to see a result. But remember, you do not just depend on these. These are the detox. But if you want to see that tummy or whatever go, trust me, when you detox, you'll see the tummy going. But remember, if you want to see more definition on that stomach, you need to do some exercise. You need to do some exercise. With my belly, when I start the detox, it starts to get soft. So if you don't want to have that saggy hanging skin, guys, you gotta do some exercise, do some abs, some twists, and whatever. You don't have to stress yourself. You can do like 30 minutes, one jumping jack, skip rope. And if you cannot manage 30 minutes, at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes a day. It will help. Or if you can't do the full 30 minutes, at one time you do 15 minutes this morning and you do another 15 minutes. It works. It works. Everything work together. So you just do everything together. Try to eat clean, which is hard for some of us, eating clean. But sometimes I still do eat rice, but I eat like a little bit. And if I'm doing like egg and stuff, I would scramble the egg with onions and tomato, broccoli, cauliflower, spinach, and that would be, I would sprinkle the cheese on it if I have cheese at the time, and that would be like either my breakfast or lunch, because I don't really eat early. Right now it is 10:37. Yes, 10:37, and I haven't had breakfast yet. So after I finish this live, I'm gonna go and get my Delgada coffee and make me some breakfast, because I already did drink my detox this morning and I haven't eaten yet. So this one best goes with Prozi, the Harmony Drops, and the NutriBurst as the lemon tea. So, and this have no THC, as you can see, 0% THC. So CBD, hemp extract, THC. If you don't know what those are, you go ahead and Google it, because anything that you put in your body, you don't have to just go by somebody's word. You don't have to just go by somebody's word. You can research on your own. And while I am doing this, cleaning up my body, I am also making an income, which we do not make income claims, but this is an extra income for me. And it is necessary for everyone to have an extra income. Pandemic out there. And apparently, because people not here, people not stay home, people now wash them hands, them now wear them mask. When them go home, they rub up with them picnic, make them picnic sick, and all of this, it now stop spread. It never stops spread if the people them not here. If you all do not hear what's happening and see what's going on in the world, come on, you're making it bad for your kids too, because you're getting fed up with your kids at home, doing homeschool. But yet still you're going out there and partying, and then you bring back the sickness, come get the child and yourself. And what you expect go happen? No, it's magic. Just like these are not magical. You try to eat clean because this is cleaning your intestine already. So you're taking out the bad, putting in the good with your multivitamin, and you try to eat clean and eat right. So you don't have to like say every day get up and eat a salad. No man, why make yourself scratch myself? You don't have to get up every day and just eat a bowl of salad, eat a bowl of salad. It get boring, right? You can mix whatever you're having. Just like I said to you, I'm making scrambled eggs. I slice up the cauliflower or the broccoli in it, and I'll sprinkle a little cheese, not a lot, and I'll put my cayenne pepper, or I'll put tomato and onions and stuff like that in there, and spinach, and that's my breakfast. Well, any meal you eat first time for the day, it's your breakfast. No matter what time it is. So that is your breakfast. And also, if I do not get to do my all 30 minutes of workout all at once, what I do, let me show you. Let me get up. All right, so I have this. Oops. Don't flag me, don't flag me. All right, so I have this. It's an exercise belt. This is not really a waist trainer. I have a waist trainer separately. It's an exercise belt, and it has hooks inside, and then it have the zip, and then it have this. But what I do, I wrap all around with saran wrap first, and then I put this on. So whatever I'm doing, if I'm moving around, doing around, I am still sweating. And then I get to my workout. But if I'm doing abs or floor exercise, I do not wear it because it kind of confines you from doing the crunches. So this is like, it helps you. And what I love about it, it helps me to sit straight because I'm normally a sloucher. So it helps me to sit straight. So I haven't been wearing it a lot. It's like, I think last week I decided, you know what, I'm going to start doing it again. And then I bought this and I bought a waist trainer at the same time, and that waist trainer was like 3 inches. It was like this, and the two ends couldn't meet. And the other day, all right, I decided that I'm gonna try this, and I dig it up, pull it out of where it was, and I didn't have to fight to hook it. And so if it was like 3 inches, I lost 3 inches of my waist. And trust me, that is thanks to my TLC product and me being consistent on my food, what I eat, and what I put in my body and my workout. All right. So, guys, if you cannot even work out every day, work out at least 3 or 4 times for the week. And as I said before, it don't have to be an hour, 2 hour, 10 hours in the gym. You can get a mat or a towel, put on the floor, do little leg raise from the ground, and all of that. All of that. You can YouTube whatever exercise that you'd like and work along with it. All right, guys. So this is me talking tea today. Let's talk tea. Now I'm done talking tea. So I am happy for y'all that joined me today. I hope you walk away with some information. And remember, if you want to check out my link is pinned there on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook. So you go ahead and check out all that's there. We have a whole bunch of products, guys, for every kind of situation. And as I said, we do not make medical claim and we do not make income claim. When next you see me, I'll be talking about another TLC product. All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining me. And I'll be leaving you here right now. So you take care. And as Miss Lulu would say, walk good. If you don't know who Miss Lou is, her name is Louise Bennett. You can Google her as well if you're not a Jamaican. So guys, thank you so much for the support. And this is the end of Let's Talk Tea. Alrighty, guys. Bye Facebook. Bye YouTube. And bye Instagram.